This is big. This is one of the biggest solar farms in the country. 4 years ago, we dreamed up this idea of creating our country and our company's first energy park here. First phase was the battery, which is just behind us, and the second phase will be the solar farm. And they kind of come together, they both connect to the national grid, and they do their thing for Northland. Well, solar can be built in car parks and homes and businesses. It's just the scale. So at the scale at which we're building this, you're talking about thousands of car parks, 25,000 homes. So within a couple of years, we can build the equivalent of what would take probably 10 years to achieve individually.
Well, look, it's a beautiful piece of whenua for a whole lot of reasons. We're working with a farm consultant to develop a way of being able to continue to use the whenua not only for generating electricity, but for grazing, using sheep. That will ensure that the grass here is kept under control, and we're still making good use of the grass growth that occurs in, around and under the solar panels. Yes, we'll have to do a little bit of earthworks, but it's reasonably flat and it's perfectly located just adjacent to Transpower's substation. So connecting this solar farm into the national grid is literally just across the road.
Solar is just one of the many energy sources that are in the mix. You've got hydro, you've got wind, you've got geothermal. So all of those different technologies have all different times of use. And solar for us works in quite perfectly. During those summer months and those spring months, you can really get the most out of these facilities. Often in those times, there's not as much water available. So the time and the seasonality of solar works really well within this country's energy mix.
It's really important to Meridian that we're a good neighbour, and the reason for that is we're here for 35 years. Meridian has always had a philosophy of working with the local community and being a big part of its communities through its investments in hydro in the South Island, to its wind farms in the North Island, and it's no different with its solar developments here in Northland.